Hello student, as we are revising the chapter that is how to organism reproduce, right? Almost most of the topics or portion of this chapter we have already revised one by one, right? So last time we discussed about the female reproductive system, right? Now we are going to discuss about the what happens when the egg is not fertilized. As everybody knows that when the egg is not fertilized, so it will release from the female's body in the form of blood and mucus through the vagina, right? But what is the actual procedure? So what are the steps to come out the blood and mucus if the egg is not fertilized, right? As you know, the normal structure of, right? Normal structure of, right? For example, these are the ovaries, right? Normal structure of female reproductive system. Okay. So these are the, you can see uterus. This is the cervix, right? This is the vagina, right? And these are the ovary. These are the ovary. This is called as a uterus, right? And this will be act as a fallopian tube, right? Or this is also called as a oviduct, right? This is also called as a oviduct. This is a very rough diagram of the female reproductive system, right? So what happens when the egg is not fertilized, right? As you know, generally the egg, right? When the egg is released from the ovary, one of the ovary, maybe from right or left, on every month either one ovary release the one egg, right? After the releasing of this egg by the ovary to the fallopian tube, it will remain for, egg will remain for almost 1 day, right? Almost 1 day. It is generally, if we talk about the hours, so from 4 to 12 hours. Even if you search in Google, so you will find that only 4 to 12 hours is the period for to remain live eggs. Once it is released from the ovary, it will remain for the almost 1 day or from up to the 12 hours, right? As every month, uterus, right? This uterus is prepared themselves to receive the eggs, right? What happened? This uterus prepare themselves to receive what? Eggs. To receive the eggs, right? To receive the eggs. अगर यहाँ पे if the fertilization takes place, as we know, when the sperms enter or come through the vagina up to the fallopian tube, and if there is a egg here, and if there is a sperms here, so there will be the fertilization. If the fertilization occurs, so this zygote will come into the uterus. For that purpose, uterus prepare themselves to receive this fertilized egg, or if there is a fertilized, so it prepare themselves to receive the zygote, for the further process, right? For that purpose, this uterus, right? This uterus develops lining, right? This uterus develops lining spongy, right? And the lining, uterus develop the lining which acts as a thick spongy-like structure in order to receive the zygote from the fallopian tube, so that the zygote should not get any kind of breakage or harm from any other activities. For that purpose, it develops the lining and it becomes a thick spongy-like structure in the uterus, right? So why this lining and spongy-like structure develop? In order to nourish, right? In order to nourish the, to whom? You can say the embryo. To nourish the embryo. In order to receive the embryo and in order to nourish the embryo, to provide the nourishment to the growing embryo, for that purpose there is a development of lining and thick sponge-like structure in the uterus, right? So as we know, the egg will remain for the up to the 4 to 12 hours, right? Up to the 4 to 12 hours. It is a time period for the egg, right? But what happens if there is no fertilization in the fallopian tube, right? Here, whether the fertilization will take place or if even there is a not fertilization process, in both cases, uterus develop spongy or lining around that wall. So this is a natural process. This is a natural process. It doesn't matter that if there is a fertilization between the egg and the sperms, or if there is a fertilization or not. So it doesn't matter for the uterus. It will develop the lining and spongy-like structure definitely, right? If there is no fertilization process takes place, right? Only the eggs released from the ovary and it remains in the fallopian tube for 4 to 12 hours, right? If there is no fertilization, that means now the body should take out this egg and this lining throughout our body, throughout the female's body. For that purpose, this lining start to break, right? This lining start to break, right? And this lining and sponge-like structure start to break in the uterus, and this break will come out, right? Will come out through the vagina, right? In the form of blood and mucus, right? In the form of blood and mucus. This process is called as a menstruation cycle. Menstruation cycle, right? Menstruation cycle. How it starts? When there is a not fertilization takes place between the egg and the sperms. Even after that, this lining must go under the breakdown, and this lining breaks and released through the vagina in the form of blood and mucus. This is called as a menstruation cycle. This is called as a menstruation cycle, right? This cycle varies woman to woman, right? This cycle, that is menstruation cycle, varies from female to female. Sometimes these cycles start early and sometimes this cycle may delay because of the hormonal imbalance, right? For example, if any female is bleeding on the first date of every month, so on the next cycle it may start on second or third. right? May start on second or third, or maybe on the next time it may start on the 30 or 29 date of next month. Sometimes it happen because of the hormonal imbalance, right? Imbalance. This varies female to female, but generally this cycle run for 2 to 8 days, right? Generally it covers within a 5 days. Maybe in exceptional case this cycle run for 2 to 8 days, but generally in normal it will remain for the 5 days, 4 to 5 days, right? So this is regarding the menstruation cycle, that is nothing but the what happens when the egg is not fertilized, right? At that time the egg and the lining of the uterus break down, especially lining break down, they come out through the vagina in the form of blood and mucus. This is called as a menstruation cycle. Right? So, as I said, the egg will remain for 4 to 12 hours, right? But sperms will remain for 3 to 5 days, right? Sometimes we may found for 24 hours, but it is given that even if you search online, you will find that so the sperms will remain for 3 to 5 days in a female's body. 3 to 5 days in the female's body. At that time, if the egg is released from the ovary, so there is a chances to get a pregnancy in the female. Then there is a chances to have a pregnancy in the female, right? So this is regarding the menstruation cycle. I hope this is very clear structure and the function of what happens if the egg is not fertilized, right? Even after this session, if you have any problem, so you may text me or call me, so I will make it clear, right? Thank you.